Hey guys, welcome back. Thought we could go through some more baseball cards today. Found a set of 2007 Fleer, and then of course another a set of '07 Upper Deck. So I thought we could go through them, open them up, see if we find anybody notable, maybe do a little comparison of the two different brands since they are from the same year, and we'll go from there. Looks like the Fleer pack has more cards in it. It's a fatter pack. It does say, actually, in fact, fat pack on there with the Cincinnati Reds player on the front. Not quite sure who that was. Super value 50 2007 Fleer trading cards plus 2 exclusive Soaring Stars insert cards. Okay, I don't remember what those were, but we'll see. Collect the entire 400 card regular set. All right, we'll set those aside and carefully open this up. Okay. All right, so the Fleer card from '07, white background, not as glossy as I remember Fleer being. I think Fleer, in my mind, was typically, I don't know, it was a higher end card, had a little more, I don't know, what we would call it today, bling to it in the print. But this is fairly conservative. All right, good pictures though. This is Brian Fuentes from the Rockies, Chris Benson from Baltimore, Aaron Harang from the Reds, Manny Ramirez. He was a great outfielder. I don't think he's playing anymore. I mean, I'm really sure that he's not. I always wore that distinctive helmet that looked like he's been wearing it for his entire career. Just had all that, the pine tar stuck up at the top. He had a real distinctive look about him and a distinctive style of playing as well. This is Garrett Atkins. Victor Martinez is a catcher for the Indians. Melvin Mora. Jim Thome. I followed Jim Thome. He played for the Indians for a while. I know he played for the Sox, Phillies before the Sox. So this shows him in year one with his newest team, Chicago. Justin Verlander throwing for the Tigers. That's Mario Rivera. Am I right in saying he was recently inducted into the Hall of Fame? Pretty sure about that. Garrett Anderson. Johan Santana. Yeah, he was a really good hurler. Rookied in 2000. And he's been with the Twins for his entire career up until whenever this was taken in '07. Billy Warner, Mark Tehan, Michael Cudger, Josh Johnson. That's the old Florida logo. I believe that they are in Miami now. I used to have a hat with the Florida Marlins logo. Padres, Trevor Hoffman. Yeah, check it out. Randy Johnson. That's a Randy Johnson Hall of Fame pitcher. I think he threw for Oh, the Braves and the Diamondbacks. This has him on the Yanks. Wait a minute, did he throw for the Braves? This has him on the Mariners from 92 until 98. Then from 99 until 04, he was with the Diamondbacks. And then he was with the Yankees. So he was, this is 19 years of baseball for him in 07. It's a pretty good run. This is Kenji Johima, Eliezer Alfonso, JJ Putz, Jorge Cantu, Jose Castillo, Bobby Crosby, Jerry Owens with the White Sox, got the rookie card. And then this is the Soaring Stars card for Ivan Rodriguez, the catcher for Detroit. Boom, there it is. Okay. One pack down of the Fleer 07s, the second part of the Fat Pack. And then we're going to move on to the UDs, Upper Decks. Same year, 07, smaller pack of cards. All right, here we go. Braves, Tim Hudson, Bobby Jinks, playing for the White Sox. Corey Patterson, I remember you, Corey. Bronson Arroyo. Rich Arula. Chad Tracy. CC Sabathia. Went on to play for the Yankees, right? Big guy. What's he weigh? 290, 6'7". Big guy there. Adam Dunn. He's a slugger. Reds. Don't know. Didn't he go somewhere else after that? Pretty sure he did. Lance Berkman played third base for my St. Louis Cardinals for a couple of years, I believe. Right? Julio Lugo. Dan Ugla. Irvin Santana. Russell Martin. Torrey Hunter. I remember you, Torrey. Another Greg Maddux. Didn't we have Greg Maddux from the No, that was another video. We were talking about Greg Maddux. He's got that real distinctive look when he hurls the ball. Chris Burke for the Stros. Mark DeRosa. Jake Peavy playing for the Padres. Ron Howard. Phillies, man. Oh, he's such a big batter. Ron Howard. BJ Upton playing for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. I've got Pedro Felez, Mark Mulder for the St. Louis Cardinals. Kevin Millwood, Rangers. Chris Young. Okay, we got the Rookie Sensations card for Jeremy Hermida. This is what I'm talking about when I said Fleer used to put the bling on the card. See that gloss? Boom. Let's look at the back of it. Part of a sensational young bevy of talent for Florida, Hermida was the 11th overall pick in 2002 and played his first big league action in 2005. Last year, he spent the majority of his time hitting out of the 6th spot in the Marlins lineup. And during June, the outfielder delivered 30 base knocks, a 345 average, 15 runs scored, and 8 RBIs. Good job, kid. And then finally, Travis Hafner. He's got the Soaring Stars card. All right, let's move on, guys. As we approach 11 minutes into this video, we'll have to probably speed up the upper deck analysis a little bit. I went ahead and opened up one of these earlier. Wasn't sure what my approach was going to be. Oh, look, these are errors. These have to be errors. No, they're not. That's how the card's made. Look, I looked at the top of that card and I thought, wow, they cut that off. But sure enough, that's actually how the card is made. I remember some errors that were made through the years. We might have to do a video about that one day. Major errors of printing from baseball cards in the past. I remember one in particular. We'll have to really talk about that, from a guy named Billy Ripken. Leave me a comment if you remember that, guys. Any dads out there, old timers like myself, who remember a little incident from the late 80s or early 90s? All right, look it up, Google it. Tyler Johnson, he's a hurler for the Cardinals. Matt Smith, Sidney Ponson, Andy Pettit. Yep, Yankees, then Strohs. Back up. Back up. Okay. We have a New York player here. That's weird. I'm confused. It has him in 06 being on the Stros. And 95 being on the Yankees. I'm just not sure about that card. Confused. Moving on. All right. Brett Tomko. Renuel Pinto. Joe Beimel. Edgar Gonzalez. Curtis Granderson. I remember you, Kurt. There's a card stuck behind there from Adam LaRoche, the name that I was trying to think of earlier. Right? Adam LaRoche? Or did he have a brother? Think about it. One of them played for the Braves. I'm not really sure, guys. You can leave me a comment if you know the answer to what I'm talking about. LaRoche played for the Braves the same year that Andrew Johnson and Chipper Jones played. Nefi Perez. David Wright, slugger for the Mets. Jason Marquis. He would later play for the Cards, I believe, guys. Pretty darn sure about that. Or maybe it was before he went to the Cubs. No. Yeah, I guess what confuses me about these cards is that, so you got Jason Marquis in the Cubs uniform. But if you look at the years he played, it has nothing about him being on the Cubs back here. In fact, it has, I guess maybe it doesn't have the 07 year line on here, which has their most current uniform on, which is what's throwing me off. Okay, that's odd. That's odd. You guys really should have thought more about that whenever you were making these cards. You should have put the year that we were in. Well, I see what you're saying. You can't do that because stats weren't completed. I don't know. It just looks confusing. Maybe all cards are like that, and I've never noticed that. Chad Bradford, Scott Hurston, and this is the MVP card. MVP potential Brian Roberts. Boom. There you go, Brian Roberts. MVP potential. Would be curious to learn if you ever earned MVP. All right. Somebody look it up and get back with me. Moving on to the second part of the Upper Deck Fat Pack. Should have 15 cards in here. This is Series 2. All right, moving along to Joel Peralta, Micah Owens, Jeremy Guthrie. If I'm moving too fast, I apologize, guys. I try not to make videos that last more than 10 minutes, but we're in 16. I've got to learn to trim these down a little bit, don't I? Kind of new at this video game, guys. You'll have to pardon me. Pete Orr, Brandon Morrow. Well, which reminds me, if you like the video, guys, I hope that you'll hit subscribe and that you will tune in for more of my videos to come. I don't know. I like doing these. I have lots of spare time on my hands as I work second shift, and my family works and goes to school during the day, which leaves me with my golden doodle and a lot of time on my hands. So hence my efforts to explore my own baseball card collection. Another Adam LaRoche card. We were just talking about this guy. And then I've got the Emborix Burgos. Don't remember you, sir, but I remember Carl Crawford, Kelly Johnson, Jared Weaver. He had a brother that played. Joseph Bissenius. Sorry for my pronunciation. Bissenius. Scott Linebrink. Jose Reyes. And the MVP potential card goes to someone who I'm probably quite sure earned an MVP, Chase Utley for the Phillies. So Chase Utley. Says Utley has quickly placed his name among the elite second basemen in the league with his ability to hit for average, drive in runs, and play solid defense. The California native topped the NL in runs scored last year, while also earning his first All-Star and Silver Slugger accolades. Kudos to you, Chase Utley, guys. Listen, that concludes my video for the day. I hope that you guys enjoyed going through my cards with me. I hope that you'll tune in for some of my future card exploration videos. If you have any ideas on videos that you would like to see me make in the future, please let me know. And as I mentioned earlier, please hit that subscribe button for me. Guys, have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.